All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Hot Seat. Got my buddy Orlando. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm fucking amazing, but
Awesome.
Thank you for asking.
Awesome.
So I like your hat, dude.
Thank you.
It's legit. You're welcome.
Got a convention.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we don't know each other. We met before this.
No, actually on stage.
Okay,
convention.
That was it. So we had not met. We've not talked.
Nope.
So you start getting to know people. So Orlando, tell me a little bit about you. First of all, how old are you?
I am 33.
33. Married?
Yes.
God, how long have you been married for?
10 years.
Good for you. Kids?
I have a 1-month-old right now.
A 1-month-old. Boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl. So it's your first kid?
First kid.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So first kid. Does your wife work?
Yes.
Okay, what does she do?
She is a salon owner, hairstylist. She has her own little spot, and she's been doing hair for about 15 years.
Got it. So when she works, you work. Who watches the baby?
We just take turns.
Okay,
so right
so
now
you
she's
switch.
at home taking
Got
care of her, and then I go home, and then she goes to work.
Awesome. Yeah. And does she love what she's doing? She's going to continue to do that?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the other thing too. I always love when people tell everybody what to do, which is mind-boggling. You know what I mean? Like when my kids are born, and we're trying to figure out what to do. It's like then I'm like, well, she's like, well, maybe I'll stay home. And I'm like, okay, cool. And people are like, why are you doing that? I'm like, dude, mind your own business. Right. Just like when they do the opposite. Like, she should not work. It's like, dude, mind your own freaking business, okay? All right, so how long you been in the life insurance business?
2.5, almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
Yes.
How long you been working with us?
With FFL, the whole time.
The entire time?
Yes, the entire time.
And you're full-time with us. You weren't before?
Right.
You were working a job and doing this part-time?
I've been part-time the whole...
Got it. Yeah. Okay. And what is now that we're starting 24, what is your personal income goal for 2024?
Minimum 200,000.
Okay. Now, can I be honest with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You sure you're okay with that?
No.
You're not okay with it?
No.
But you're going to give it a shot?
Well, when I was in the award ceremony, I just felt shitty sitting down, not, seeing all these people walk by, and I'm just there just like, what am I doing? I've been here for 3 years, and I haven't been up there. So 200 minimum was to get up there.
Okay. We're going to help you.
Okay.
Okay. You seem like a really good dude. All right. You speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay. And a lot of people don't, but a lot of clients do. A lot of agents do not. All right. And there's no reason that you can't do 400 grand in a year. Like, no reason.
Right.
But you can't put your goals. It's dangerous. Mm-hmm. Now, I know you have a baby, so I'm not just saying I get that, but your wife, between the two of you, and by the way, if you'll work harder now and lose sleep now, when she gets to be 5 or 6 or 7, so the thing I did was, one thing I did right, was I was like, I'm going to work really hard when they're young. And I'm going to give up sleep and I'm going to miss some shit. I'm going to. Right. But when they get older and start doing shit, that was my rationalization. It worked for me, and I'm glad I did it. And they start their school play. Mm-hmm. And she's like, Daddy, today, in my kindergarten class, I am the tree in the play. You'll be there. You won't have to miss shit. But you have to make those sacrifices now. So you have to speak into existence, though. And 200 grand is shitty goal.
Yeah, I mean, it is. And I agree with it. It's putting myself to get an award.
I understand that.
Or at least to be up there.
I understand that.
The sky's the limit, obviously, but I just can't go under that. If I go under that,
I understand that. But goals are important. Yeah. So I'm a big goal and then drop dead goal person. Now, 200 grand is, if you did 20 grand a month, that's 240.
Yeah.
So it's you could do 15, 16 grand and hit that goal.
Right.
That ain't good. Mm-hmm. So for you, and for when you're working with people, for me, one of the things I did a good job of, and again, I screw all kinds of stuff up, is I set real high goals, but then also but reasonable. But my drop dead goal. Now, if you went from 2 to 300, I wouldn't say make your goal 8 million. That'd be weird. Right. But if you're hey, you know what, Sean, I'm not going to go commit to doing 600 grand next year. But you know what, you're right. If I do 20 grand, that's 240. So if I get another 3 grand out of it or 4 grand out of it, a month, I could do 300 grand for the year. Your drop dead goal should be $300,000 because the numbers are better, your profitability will be better, and it gives your family more breathing room too. Because your wife can cut and style so many people, right? That business that's a hard business too, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a grind.
Oh,
I mean, and you look at what you make per policy compared to what she makes per doing somebody's hair. Right. It's night and day. So would you feel comfortable doing 300 grand as your goal? We just started the year.
Yes.
Yes, you would. Okay.
Yes.
And part of that is helping people because, dude, you're smart. You've probably been pretty productive at every job you've ever had. Mm-hmm. But were you ever in business for yourself before this?
No.
No, neither was I. Mm-hmm. What were you doing for work?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Sales rep.
There you go, sales rep. What was the best year over there at T-Mobile, if you don't mind me asking?
My best year, 70.
70. And by the way, dude, I was working social worker. I made 50, 60 grand a year, right? I worked some overtime, a little bit more of that. I got a business for myself. And I remember a guy said to me, he said, what do you want to do with it? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, are you serious about it for your family? Do you want to play with it, the opportunity? And I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. He goes, then make sure your goals forever are very serious. So now it's 300 grand because you can hit it. And then when you make that a public deal for you, your wife, other people you work with, and you hold yourself accountable every month, which makes you just this, makes you 100 grand a year. And it won't cost you a ton of effort because it's not much more. The dangerous part is when you're like, it's like going to the gym. How old are you?
33.
I'm 51. At 51, I can't miss the gym like you. I can't. You're like, why do you work out every day? I'm 51 years old. What do you want me to do? I ain't 33, bro. Does that make sense?
It does.
And it's a pain in the ass. I don't want to get up every day and do it. But I'm like, 51. The dangerous part for people that are in their 30s, y'all can go like, I can go, not go. Except you'll be 40 and 50 eventually as well. And then what'd you do, right? Are you building a team at all?
Not. I'm taking it a lot more serious now, but
okay.
I have a few people.
Why were you not, if you don't mind me asking? Be honest. Why were you not? About everything. Be honest.
I just seen, in the past, I've seen some experience of how it is to run a team and the negatives that come with it.
Give me the negatives. By the way, I ain't afraid of shit. You can say whatever you want.
Chargebacks, people not taking it serious. I mean, there's people now on my phone that they're like, I'll be there at the office tomorrow. I'll be there. I'm like, okay, I'll wait for you. And they just don't text back, don't do anything. Mm-hmm. And it's just like.
Do you want to know how to get them text back? Do you want me to teach you how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're really nice, right?
I have my moments.
Yeah, but you seem like a genuinely nice person.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Genuinely open to people, genuinely nice, genuinely considerate. Yeah. Those are all really good things, right? Yes. You have to redefine your entire, when you decide to be in business, some of those things have to change real fast. So like me, I think I'm a really nice guy too. But when it comes to business, I'm quick and fast, and I'm challenging, and I learn how to repel people fast and include them as well. So if you tell me you come in the office, I go, hey, Orlando, what are the odds you'll actually fucking be here if you're a guy? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say it to a female. And if it's like, hey, if you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind me asking, what are the odds you'll definitely be here? Because the problem is that a lot of people think my time is a joke, and it's not. Now, the right person isn't offended. If you tell me that, like I always told my daughter growing up, she said, how will I know that I've met the right guy? I said, I'm going to tell you something. He won't be afraid of me. Mm. She said, what do you mean? I said, if they're going to do something stupid to you, or they're going to like do something that can harm you, they should be terrorized or terrified because I will fucking snap their neck and put them in a hole. Legitimately. Right. Just like you'll do for your baby girl.
Oh, yeah.
1 month old. But you're already thinking like, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. But one day, she'll bring a dude, whatever age that is. Maybe he won't be the one forever, but he'll be it's hard to understand at 1 month because I couldn't believe it. Year old, 5 years old, 8 years old.
It's even harder to picture.
Can't even imagine, right? Mm-hmm. But we move on. She grows up. Mm-hmm. And finally I'm like, I like this one. I said, it's not because he's some big badass tough guy. It's because his motives are pure. Because his motives are what my motives are. I just want you to be happy. If he wants you to be happy and I want you to be happy, and he knows I'm a psycho, which I am, why the hell wouldn't he be afraid? So it's understanding that dynamic. Plus, now you have to set the bar for your daughter. Mm-hmm. So one of the things that I will tell you as a parent that my daughter said that is like, will like make me cry is she'll say, I want somebody to work as hard to provide for the family as you did for us. And because now your audience isn't just you and your wife. Mm-mm. It's baby girl. Mm-hmm. And if you have more kids, them as well. But baby, like right. it's her. So that's why, like, don't shortchange yourself on goals, dude. Like, you're better than that. Mm-hmm. And the stuff with the team, hey, guess what, dude? Business will have its negatives. Mm-hmm. But if a lot of stuff that I didn't have to deal with. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not perfect, but my first 5 years in the business, I didn't deal with a lot of chargeback debt. Because if you wrote 3 policies, I'm like, Orlando, why did this one fall off the books? You're like, what? I'm like, I'll call those people right now. Let's call them. What? I want to know what did Orlando do? Why the hell did you want the policy? What's up? And guess what they did? They didn't want to work with me. They want to work with somebody else. Path of least resistance. And it's just about handling yourself that way. So it's okay to have an edge as well, which you probably have when you want to in certain circumstances. But in business, it's okay to bring that in. Because we're raised our whole life, especially as guys, we're like, do less of this and don't act this way and don't. Dude, if I'm fucking up, tell me I'm fucking up. Handle your business like a business. Understand that 10 people writing $10,000 a month, which is $100,000, if you make 10 points, it's $10,000. And even if 30% that's not there, you made 7. Dude, I'd make 7. Would you want to make $7,000 for things you're not doing a month? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Change your life.
No, of course, yeah. You know, I've seen what people can do. I mean, so, just being there. But
you can do it. Because probably a lot of those people on stage are like, dude, I'm as good as them. Did you meet anybody that's so unbelievably spectacular you can't do as well as them? No.
No, honestly, no.
No, of course not. And you're already humble. Like, you're probably going to remain pretty humble. You seem pretty humble. So you already have that. We have a lot of egotistical people that like they're runaway egos.
Yeah.
And for you, but dude, $30,000 a month, and set a goal of hiring every month. It doesn't have to be 100 people. You should try to hire 3 people a month. That's what you should do. You can hire more than that if you want to, but you should try to hire 3. 3 you want to be in business with. 3 that you like being around. 3 that actually show up when they're going to show up. And you might have to invite 9 or 10. That's okay, and it's okay to challenge them. You're learning to do it with clients. You don't want to waste your time, right? Do you call and book appointments? Okay, but you somehow set the tone for this is important.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Because if you don't, they're not going to show up. They wouldn't take you seriously. They'll take you seriously in business, dude. What's your daughter's name?
Olivia.
Olivia. Beautiful name.
Thank you.
So you have the ability to do something for you, your family, and Olivia. But I'm telling you, dude, as a parent, you'll get there because it's who you are. But you want to set that bar so high that you're like, dude, I want her to understand a work ethic because she'll need her own work ethic for everything she's doing in life. School, work, whatever she does, whatever it is in life. But I can remember when my daughter was a month old and somebody talked to me about their daughter dating. And I'm like, and now my daughter's 22 years old. And it goes by like that. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So set real goals. $30K a month, can you do that?
$30K a month.
There you go. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
And can you hire 3 people a month?
Yes.
Yes. Now, 30K is 360. Went from 2 to 360 in a matter of a 10-minute hot seat. Hey, but I appreciate you, Orlando. I really mean it. I'm telling you, great guy. Looking in the insurance business, a guy right here, loves what he's doing, loves helping people, super smart guy, family guy, all fired up. If you like this video, share, like, subscribe, get it to other people. This is how you connect with folks. We're trying to learn to get better every single day. If you like this one, we got another one we're going to send you a link to and click on that. So we'll talk to you all soon. Hey, we appreciate you, bud. Thanks for jumping on.
Thank you, man.
You got it, bro.